The Constitution of India, Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Welcome back, children. So, how are you all? How did you find the last chapter, Moon and Stars? Yes, in our previous class we were discussing about the celestial signs. What is the meaning of celestial signs? ആകാശ കാഴ്ചകൾ. എന്തൊക്കെയാണ് നമ്മൾ ആകാശത്ത് കാണുന്നത്? Can you tell me which are our celestial friends? Yes, ഈ ആകാശ കാഴ്ചകളിൽ നമ്മൾ കണ്ടുമുട്ടുന്ന എല്ലാവരും നമ്മുടെ ഫ്രണ്ട്സാണ് അല്ലേ? So who are your celestial friends? Moon, stars, പിന്നെ വേറെ എന്തെങ്കിലും കാണാറുണ്ടോ? Yes, sometimes planets അല്ലേ? സാറ്റേൺ, ഈ ഇടയ്ക്ക് നമ്മൾ സാറ്റേണും ജൂപ്പിറ്ററും കൂടി ഒരു ക്രോസിംഗ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു പ്രത്യേക സാഹചര്യം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. Sometimes we can see planets also. Sometimes we will see asteroids also falling into the earth. What are asteroids? Small pieces of particles. Okay, so these are our celestial friends. So you can note down in your textbook, it is given there, who are your celestial friends. You can write stars, moon and planets. Okay, so these are your celestial friends. Children, have you ever tried to count the number of stars in a dark night sky? Almost 3,000. Actually, these stars seem to rise and set. Sometimes the star you see today on the east side will sometimes be seen in the west side. So they seem to rise and set only because of the rotation of Earth. Earth is keeping on rotating on its own axis. So because of the rotation of Earth, the star seems to rise and set. These days we have telescope to observe stars. The recent discovery was Hubble's telescope. Okay, in a night sky you can observe 1 lakh stars using Hubble's telescope. Okay, children, what is the color of star? Have you observed? Sometimes the color of the star seems to be, yes, white. Sometimes it will be dim, isn't it? That is why we call stars as shining stars. Sometimes they are well lit, sometimes they are quite dim. Sometimes they are very bright, sometimes we can see a reddish tint also in the stars. So what is all this? Stars are self-luminous. They have light on their own. What is the meaning of self-luminous? Self-luminous are those celestial friends who have their own light. Okay? Like sun. Sun is a self-luminous star. Yes, sun is also a star. It is self-luminous because it has its own light. Children, can you draw a star? How will you draw a star? Shall I draw my own creativity? So this is my star. How else can you draw star? This is another way of drawing star. Right? This is another star. Isn't it? So stars can be drawn in different shapes. Sometimes the stars are drawn like this, with a tail, right? So these are all different shapes of stars. Usually for Christmas we buy such different shaped stars and adorn our homes, right? So these are the different shapes of stars. Actually, what is the shape of star? Stars are celestial spheres. What are they? They are just spherical in shape. This is the shape of star. Spherical, just like a ball. It doesn't have any other shape like this. They are celestial spheres. Okay? Children, we studied about the shape of the stars. Stars in the shape എന്താണ്? Spherical shape ആണ്. Okay? എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് stars twinkle ചെയ്യുന്നത്? സ്റ്റാർ എന്ന് വരുന്ന പ്രകാശം ഈ അറ്റ്മോസ്ഫിയറിൽ ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ് ലേയേഴ്സിലൂടെ പാസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ഡിഫ്രാക്ഷൻ എന്ന പ്രോസസ്സിലൂടെയാണ് സ്റ്റാർസ് ട്വിങ്കിൾ ചെയ്യുന്ന പോലെ നമുക്ക് തോന്നുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, സോ ഷേപ്പ് ഓഫ് ദ സ്റ്റാർസ് പഠിച്ചു. ഇനി സൈസ് ഓഫ് ദ സ്റ്റാർസ് നോക്കുക. വാട്ട് ഈസ് ദ സൈസ് ഓഫ് ദ സ്റ്റാർ? For that we will take sun. Sun is also a star. Okay, so we will see sun. Sun is the closest star to the earth. Earthinte ഏറ്റവും അടുത്തുള്ള ഒരു സ്റ്റാർ ആണ് സൺ. അപ്പോൾ സണ്ണിൻ്റെ സൈസ് എന്താണെന്ന് നമുക്ക് നോക്കുക, which is given in your textbook. Look at the size of the earth and the sun. Compare it. Sun is so huge, right? അപ്പോൾ എങ്ങനെയാണ് ആ സൈസിനെ നമുക്ക് വിശേഷിപ്പിക്കാം? എത്രയുണ്ട് ഈ സൈസ് ഓഫ് ദ സൺ? അതെങ്ങനെ നമുക്ക് പറയാം? We will compare it with the earth and we will say the size of the star, sun. Sun can hold 12 lakh earth itself. എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഈ സണ്ണിൻ്റെ അകത്ത് ഒരു എർത്തോ രണ്ട് എർത്തോ അല്ല, 12 lakh എർത്തിനെ നമുക്ക് കൊള്ളിക്കാം. അത്രയും ഹ്യൂജാണ് സൺ. Okay, so can you imagine? It is beyond our imagination. ഈ സ്റ്റാർസിൻ്റെ വലിപ്പം നമ്മുടെ ഇമാജിനേഷനും അപ്പുറത്താണ് ഉള്ളത്. ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ബിയോണ്ട് അവർ ഇമാജിനേഷൻ. അത്രയും ഹ്യൂജാണ് സ്റ്റാർസ്. പക്ഷെ നമുക്ക് നോക്കുമ്പോൾ സണ്ണ് വലുതും സ്റ്റാർസ് ചെറുതുമായിട്ടാണ് കാണുന്നത്, അല്ലേ? വൈ ഡസ് ഇറ്റ് അപ്പിയർ സോ? Because the star is very very far away from us. Sun is closer to earth. That is why stars are seen very small. Just like how you see aeroplanes in the sky. Aeroplane പറക്കുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് എന്തായിട്ടാണ് തോന്നുക? Just like a fly is flying on the sky. Very small. It looks very small. Have you seen aeroplanes in person? നിങ്ങൾ യാത്ര ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടാവും എയറോപ്ലെയിനിൽ. എത്ര വലുതാണ് അല്ലേ എയറോപ്ലെയിൻ? But it flies in a distance. We see it in a very small size. The same way, since the stars are very far away from the earth, we see it in the very small, just like an ant we see in the sky. Okay? Actually, stars are huge. നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്തത് സണ്ണിനെ കുറിച്ചാണ്. നമുക്ക് ഒരു സ്റ്റാർ കൂടി എടുത്ത് നോക്കാം, തിരുവാതിര. How big is തിരുവാതിര? See, the comparison is given in your textbook. We'll see the picture. See, you can see sun and Tiruvadira. So imagine the shape. The sun is very tiny when compared to Tiruvadira star. So the stars are so huge. Their size is beyond our imagination. So we have different stars. നമ്മുടെ മലയാളത്തിൽ നമ്മൾ 28 നക്ഷത്രങ്ങളാണ് നമ്മൾ ഫോളോ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. Hope you know all the stars. Ashwini, Bharani, Kartika, Rohini, Maghiram, Tiruvadira. These are all stars. Okay? Which in our custom we follow them as our star, birth star. Okay? So, which is the star closer to Earth? Sun. And which is the star apart from Sun? Which is the star closer to the Earth? Alpha Centauri. So these two stars are closer to Earth. The most closer is Sun. After that, it is Alpha Centauri. So from Alpha Centauri, if you make a call and if you say hello, it will take 4 years for that hello to reach here in Earth. So it is so far away from Earth. Okay? So I hope now you can imagine the size of the stars. Now we will move to constellations. What are constellations? See, a picture is given in your textbook. Numbers are also given. According to the increasing order of the number, you hold a pencil with you and connect and draw a line using those numbers in increasing order. 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, till 7 they are given, right? So you have to draw till 7. Did you do? What shape did you get? Somewhat like a spoon, right? So it is called as big spoon or big dipper. Okay, so this is a constellation. What is a constellation? A group of stars forming a particular shape is called as constellation. So we have different constellations which we follow in our culture, Malayalam culture, Kerala culture. So we will see all that. Here in India, we call these constellations as Saptarshis. Okay? Call it as Saptarshis. So this constellation is Big Spoon or Big Dipper or Saptarshis. Okay? Now one more Saptarshis or constellation is given in your textbook, which is called as Orion. So see, it's an Orion. It has the shape of a hunter holding a sword. And look at the right shoulder of the hunter, you can see a red star. And that red star is called as Tiruvadira. So Tiruvadira is a red star. Okay. So one more constellation is given, Cassiopeia. See, look at Cassiopeia, seen in the sky from October to December. That is another constellation. So Malayalam months and constellations are connected. See, you can see a Scorpio, shape of a Scorpio here, isn't it? So this we call it in Malayalam as Vrichika. Vrichika Masam എന്ന് പറയുന്നു. അതിൽ ഓരോ മാസത്തിലും നമുക്ക് ഓരോ ഷേപ്സ് ആണ് കാണുന്നത്. ഈ ഷേപ്സിനെയാണ് നമ്മൾ സപ്തർഷീസ് എന്ന് പറയും, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ we call it as constellations. Constellations are just group of stars which form particular shapes. So all the 28 stars, that is Ashwini, Bharani, Kartika, Rohini, Maghiram, Tiruvadira, all these stars will form a shape together, and that we call it as month, Malayalam month. What are the different Malayalam months? Yes, Chingam, Kanni, Tulam, all these months have different shapes, right? Chingam has the shape of a lion. So it is actually different groups of stars. Different stars are forming together to form the shape of a lion. So nobody is going to draw a picture of lion in the sky. It's an imaginary line. Okay? അത് ശരിക്കും വരച്ചു വെക്കുകയല്ല. ആകാശത്ത് നമ്മളിങ്ങനെ നോക്കുമ്പോൾ ശരിക്കും വരച്ചു വെക്കുന്നതല്ല, ഇമാജിനറി ആയിട്ട് നമുക്ക് കണക്ട് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ വിൽ ഗെറ്റ് ദ ഷേപ്പ് ഓഫ് എ ലയൺ. അപ്പം അതെന്ത് മാസമാവും? ചിങ്ങമാസം. So Chingam, Kanni, Tulam, Vrishchikam. Vrishchikam has a shape of a scorpion. So if you observe all these months, they have different shapes. So these shapes we call it as constellations or Saptarshis. So I hope you have understood. What did we learn today? We learned about the shape of the star, size of the star. We studied what are constellations. Now we are going to identify the different stars. How will you identify different stars? Through a star map. How will you identify different countries or regions? Using a map or globe, isn't it? So similarly, we have a star map to identify stars. So what is the peculiarity of this star map? We can see in the textbook. Usually, star map, how do we see a ordinary map? We place it on a table and we look at like this, isn't it? But a star map is pulled upside down like this and it is tilted. Okay? So it is held above our head and it should be held upside down. So 2 points. It should be observed by placing it above our head, and it should be also held upside down so that north side faces north, south faces south, east to the east and west to the west. In east of the star map. Okay? So it should be held above the head and upside down. Okay? Then comparing it with the sky, we can easily identify the different stars. We know different stars. What are the different stars we know? We know 28 stars. So all these stars can be identified with the help of a star map. Okay? Children, as I said earlier, celestial friends. We discussed about celestial friends. Planets are also our celestial friends. Sometimes it happens. We observe, if you are lucky, we can observe planets also in the sky. So how will you identify planets and stars? What are the differences between planets and stars? Stars are self-luminous, whereas planets are not self-luminous. They don't have light. Okay? All these we'll write in the files also and give you notes. We know that stars twinkle, but planets do not twinkle. In that way, we can easily identify a star and planet. Stars will twinkle, keep on twinkling, whereas planet will not twinkle. So using these 2 points, we can easily identify when we observe a planet in the sky. So our chapter is over here. We will go to let us assess. Okay. So is it in Gujarat or Assam, that sunrise is seen first. Assam is on the east. So sun rises in the east. That is why we see sunrise in Assam, later on in Gujarat. If the moon does not rotate along with the revolution, will it be possible to see all parts of the moon from the earth? Justify your answer. This answer will be sent through WhatsApp. Okay? So prepare a questionnaire. All these two questions will be sent as notes through WhatsApp. So our chapter is over here. Hope you found this chapter very interesting. I'll come up with the next chapter in the coming week. Okay? Bye children. Take care. I will send you notes through WhatsApp. Take care children. Bye bye.